We are eating in the Aztec Empire. The date is May the 8th, 1465 AD. You live in the great empire of the Aztecs, located in the Valley of Mexico. You are a common person living in a rural area of the empire with low social status. Each day is spent working in a field of maize which you owned. Maize is the dominant crop grown in the empire. The cultivation of food is important for maintaining your family, and most of your daytime is devoted to this work. The harvested maize, also called corn, was an essential staple for your family and all Aztecs. Fortunately, maize could be grown on various types of land throughout the empire, with only mountainous areas not used for cultivation. The most important food that your family ate at every meal was the tortilla, made from harvested corn. You belong to a social class called the Masahualtin, and they form a majority of the commoners living in the Aztec Empire. This was a favorable time to be an Aztec, as their influence in the region was growing. Recently, Chalco and the Valley of Mexico have been defeated by the Empire, which meant one less rival and more land for growing maize to feed the Aztecs. We are eating corn tortillas. In your area of the Aztec Empire, white and yellow maize was the most common colors grown for consumption. On a typical day, the corn harvested in the fields would be used for preparing various recipes. The corn tortilla was the most popular food made with harvested maize. It began with your wife in the kitchen, a single room that was separate from the rest of your home. She would first shell the corn kernels from the cob. Next, the shelled corn was boiled in a lime water and juniper ash solution. Then the kernels were left to soak overnight in two-handled clay pots. This process made the skin fall off the kernel of the corn. The skin would be used to feed animals. Due to the boiling and soaking process, corn was made more nutritious and had a better taste. Now it would be ground into a flour using a stone hand tool called a mano and a metate, which was a stone slab with a smooth depression. This fine corn flour or meal was combined with water and salt, then kneaded into a dough. This dough was pressed by hand into thin round unleavened discs called tortillas. The tortillas would then be baked over a small hearth on a comal, which was a round griddle made of clay. You served these tortillas with a chili paste made from grinding chilies in a mortar and pestle, called a molcajete, and adding water. Your family would dip tortillas into the chili paste before eating these corn cakes. As an Aztec commoner, you ate 2 meals a day. Your family would eat tortillas as part of both of these meals. Since tortillas would become dry after just a few hours, your wife would have to make them fresh for each meal each day. This task alone took hours of labor every day. When your wife did not have time to make corn tortillas, you would go to the local marketplace and purchase them. There were all sorts of fillings for the tortillas sold at the market, including turkey meat, beans, and honey. Interesting fact about an ingredient. Maize or corn was the most important food source and crop for the Aztecs. Every social class in the Aztec Empire ate maize. It was considered a sacred grain. Corn tortillas were the most popular food made from maize in the Aztec Empire and a key source of energy for its people. Translated from its Spanish derivation, tortilla roughly means little cake. This episode's medieval food guide, Digestible Wisdom. When one brings to life food which nourishes more than themselves, they receive the spirit of thankful appreciation from many sustained by their earnest toil. Thank you for supporting us at Medieval to Modern. Be sure to watch our next episode or any other fascinating video or playlist from our Medieval to Modern channel. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell, and share this channel so we can create more exciting content. I wish you good tidings as we remember that sharing knowledge has been a noble deed throughout the ages.